Aquarius. All right. So welcome to my channel. Excuse me. You might have some allergies or have been sick, so I don't know. So this is for Aquarius. Thank you so much for joining me. If this resonates, I would love for a comment. I get better that way. I am psychic. I am a seer. I'm clairvoyant and claircognizant. So it's just not a regular read, okay? It's not just about reading, but it is about whatever it is that I see, right? Third eye. So here you are. So welcome. So this is for Aquarius. We're going to do a health because nobody considers health for whatever reason. And I have a lot of patients that are going through health issues, and they're actually very relatively young in their 30s and in their 40s. So I just really think that I need to refer that. There might be a woman in her early 30s that might have some, possibly feminine issues. So we'll get checked to the gynecologist. Okay, I think it'll be a quick fix, but I think that maybe that. Okay, there might. So that's what I'm sensing right now. So I'm gonna put this back. I'm gonna try another. Excuse me. I'm just gonna try another deck. I'm guided to switch the decks. Alrighty. So this is health, love, money, and career for Aquarius. Okay. Some of you might be drinking a lot, so you might want to consider maybe doing like the dry January. I don't know what it's called, where you sort of don't drink anything. I think that you'll see a much drinking alcohol. I see a much improved health for you. I also think that you're going to be possibly like doing a lot of greens and green juices, green smoothies, and I think that's going to help you very much with your antioxidants. Okay, so let's get going. So yeah, I think that there might have been some inner turmoil or something that you've been struggling with, okay, in terms of health, but I think that you're moving forward. You might have also maybe gone to go see a doctor outside your, your state or your city that's really going to work with you and collaborate with you and help you along. Some of you might be pregnant as well. This might be in vitro. And so have had like fertility issues and maybe, doing the fertility, I don't know the proper vocabulary. So I think you will be getting pregnant if that is your sole desire, okay? And I think it's not going to be a struggle this time. And I think that everything's going to go smoothly, okay? I think that this era of like ill health or inability to maybe conceive or inability to get better or not feeling well is going to be past you, okay? I think also moving or some sort of like maybe, taking a road trip or like fresh air is significant here and will help you with whatever struggles or, illness or ill health that you've had, okay? So let's go on to love, all right? I think that you're very much guarded in terms of love. I think you're not happy. I think there was, let me see, love, and then we have money, and then we have career. Let me spread them all out. Let me put this a little bit higher here. Hopefully you can see it. And then, we'll see, bottom of the deck is the moon, okay? So things that you've been worried about, things that have been unclear to you will be clearing up. This is also your intuition is really heightened, okay? You have probably done also some moon magic or moon spells having to do with the full moon Cancer that we just recently had. All right, so I see that there was, in terms of love, something that possibly had you guarded. It was a huge struggle. It wasn't balanced. It wasn't just. There was some karma here that played out. This might also be a divorce and some legal issues that you might be having in terms of some sort of like maybe dealing with the Cancer or legality issues or a higher commitment that you had before that was very, had a lot of turmoil, a lot of conflict, and you're moving away from that conflict. It also seems like you created some sort of boundaries okay, and lacked boundaries before, and so now you're very much protected and have lots of boundaries up, okay? I think that this is not a wish fulfillment, and this relationship did not go as planned and did not progress and was not collaborative. I think it was very conflictive. I think you were conflicted internally, and I think that that created some sort of maybe depression or feeling like you were defeated, or possibly drinking a lot, and possibly this relationship gave you a lot of anxiety, okay, that possibly hindered your health and has given you ill health. There was a judgment call here, okay? There might be some call in terms of reconciliation. I don't see that it's gonna be that, although there might be some progression in terms of wanting to heal this and moving forward and having a reconciliation. This is also a wake-up call and some sort of karma that you lived out, okay, that that made you realize that you needed to have boundaries, all right, and made you realize that, you know, there would be no progression if there was no balance within a relationship, and there was a judgment call also having to do with maybe there was some sort of like drinking problem that was an issue that created disbalance or unbalance within the relationship, that maybe you were at fault, or maybe the other person was as well, okay? But a huge judgment call on this. I think it gave you a wake-up call. And so moving right along to money, I think that maybe you've lost some money, okay? This is giving you great anxiety. I think the drinking and the ill health has really hindered this and has really hindered the possibility of you moving forward with money. I also think that possibly your habits having to do with work, discipline, you know, I think that your relational habits, also your karmic, so like the, you know, the relationship that you have with money, I think is karmic, and I think it's something that you need to heal over this lifetime. And I think that you haven't put in enough time and effort, sorry to say, okay, into whatever it is that you're wanting to, whether it be a venture, you know, a higher position, an investment, or whatever. So I think you worry a lot about it, and I think there's a lot of anxiety, but I don't think that the work is in. So you really, in order to progress, you really need to move forward in order to really work at this, because you haven't put in the proper time or investments that you've needed to, or like the passion and the love to this. I don't think that you're passionate or loving to this endeavor, or this, you know, career, or this money, or whatever it is that's producing this money. And I think that that has really affected the ability for you to be stable in terms of finances. And then your career, I think that, you know, you haven't had a victory in some sort of stability, or some sort of like maybe property or advancement, or some sort of partnership, not necessarily partnership, but some sort of advancement that you thought, or accolade that you thought. I think that there wasn't proper collaboration, but I think that you also did not have proper collaboration with this endeavor in terms of your profession, or a venture, or, you know, or your business that it is. And I think that you've had some legal issues. But I do think that you're going to have this incredible idea, and you're really going to discipline yourself, and you're really going to think this out, and that's really going to help you progress and move forward to, you know, to some sort of stability and truth to your career, okay? So hope this helped, Aquarius. Thank you so much for joining me. I would love for you to help me expand my channel to 1,000 subscribers. That's our goal. And for those of you who helped me reach the 600 goal, thank you so much. Can't thank you enough. Love and light. Thank you.